Now, if you've been following our careers closely at all for the last 5 years, it's been one surreal moment after the other, including this evening. Performing for this many people in our home state is incredible, so thank you so much. I say 5 years, and I mean that precisely. Tonight is exactly 5 years since we won the Sing-On. But I thought I would share with you, some of the more surreal moments we've had recently. We spent a whole month performing at sold-out shows all across Europe this year.
Yeah!
And I mean, that whole tour was full of surreal experiences. I think the most surreal moment of that tour was probably when we performed in the ruins of an ancient church in Belgium. Yeah, just mind-blowing stuff. But there's one moment from that tour that sticks with me even more so than that, and I will take it with me for the rest of my life. And it was during one show in particular when I was attempting to introduce Mr. Rob Lundquist here. What do y'all think about Rob? I feel the same way. And I was trying to convey that to this European audience. Now, whenever we go over there, our management, our publicists, they always encourage us to speak slower than we already do. Simplify what we say, because a lot of these folks, English is their second language, if they even speak it at all. Turns out I'm at my best when I just say what comes to mind, because one night I was thinking extra hard, attempting to describe Rob in perhaps the two most appropriate adjectives, lovable and huggable.
Woo!
But I said rubbable. Now, we had a series of surreal moments recently because we spent 3 nights on the Grand Ole Opry in Nashville, Tennessee. We've been fortunate enough to do that a handful of times now, and every time you're on the Grand Ole Opry, it's a super surreal experience. But the most recent time we did it, right before we went on this tour, we got to share the stage with Josh Turner in Little Big Town. See, that's what we were thinking. Now, we have hit another milestone recently that we never even dreamed to be within the realm of possibility. Our YouTube channel has recently passed 250 million views. So thank you all so much for that as well. Please continue to share those videos. It really helps us out. But this last time we were on the Opry, we had just hit 254 million views to be exact. And so we're all stoked about that. And Josh Turner actually stuck around after his second set to watch us. And Little Big Town told us before we went on that they were going to be watching. And so we're all excited and hoping to impress our country peers. And the announcer for the Grand Ole Opry says, this next group is country music's only all-vocal band. There's a smattering of applause. He says all 4 of their albums debuted in the top 5 on the Billboard charts. More applause, some oohs and ahs, some noises like that. And then he says they have amassed more than 254 views on YouTube. That'll keep you humble right there. Well, you got all your Christmas shopping done?